We're totally overcrowded. We have nowhere for kids to go to school.
Dennis, can you please come to the office?
Here we have 18 portables. Now, having said that, they are building a new school called Salish Secondary, and it's meant to capture some of this overflow.
It's a challenge, no doubt about it. It's great that Surrey is a popular place to live and go to school, and we certainly welcome families to our school district. But of course, the popularity does create challenges.
Hey, everybody ready? Yeah. So they expect on average about 1,000 more students every year.
Okay.
And so when the province announced the 2,700 seats in the spring, it really didn't impact anything because within a couple of years, we'll have reabsorbed that number and need that many more portables again. Those schools aren't even due to be built till 2020.
It takes a number of years to identify a need and then go through the architectural process, the design process, the construction tender process, and then of course the construction itself to get the school online. And that's where we kind of get into a bind.
I got to adjust it for a child size head, right?
We've already cut this bank, so we don't want to go back and forth.
So if we make this bigger, and then we have more room for these guys over there, that means we bring the kiosks and the conduits over to here first, then over to here. We will open for September 2018.
So how long have you been working in the city of Surrey building schools?
Well, for the Surrey School District for 25 years now.
25 years.
During the Hong Kong days, we had over 1,800 students in one summer alone.
Wow.
So where they come from in 2 months, think about it. And that's a high school and 2 elementary schools that we don't have. So guess what? More portables.
I guess the good news around Surrey schools and its growth is that we have the pick of some pretty good portables out there. In that period of time while we're waiting for a new school to be built, they're the way to go. There's also a need sometimes for construction or upgrades to a school where we need to work on a section of the school. So you need portables on site to accommodate the students while you're doing that.
So how come we haven't been able to build as fast as kids have been showing up? Has it been more of a surprise?
Pure funding.
Where do we get that money?
From you and I.
Our board approves a capital plan and identifies in priority order the schools that we need or the school additions that we need. And then we have to, of course, wait in line with all the other priority projects, even within the ministry itself, of schools from other districts that may need them.
There's kids falling through the cracks every single day, and it's going to add to the homelessness problem. It's going to add to the gang problem.
You're looking at the bigger picture, and when you're saying that, it's the overall quality of life.
If you magically produce enough schools that you didn't have any portables, you will have overbuilt. That doesn't benefit the taxpayer either. No. You have to have swing space that you can easily put together by way of portables to take care of a problem for a year or two at one school.
I feel like the Liberal government is making a choice by not funding education properly. The money is there. We're in a surplus budget right now. If we have a surplus, why is our education in crisis?
We have 285 or so portables. That's too many. But what is a good balance? Well, say 1 per school. I'm just saying.
Reese, come on down, man. Don't be shy.